How are y'all doing today, guys? My name is InfraRed, and today I want to bring you guys a video on the new controller that's actually came out by Avenger Controllers. So I'm actually lucky enough to get myself a hands-on experience with this. This controller isn't even out on the market yet. You guys can only pre-order them. They sent me their demo one and actually wanted me to do a little bit of a review for you guys, as well as let them know what I think about it and see if there's any tweaks that, I can pick out on it. So anyways, I want to go through and show you guys, a few things about this controller. I have done a review on the Xbox 360 edition. This one here is the Xbox One edition. They also have them available for pre-order on the PlayStation 4, and they also have them available on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. So I have done a review on the Xbox 360 one a while ago, and it had a lot of benefits. You guys know in that video, there's a lot of cool things about this controller that, are unique and that are definitely useful, especially when you're trick shotting and stuff like that. But here is the new one from for the Xbox One. It's absolutely crazy. As you guys can see at the beginning there, I hit a shot in private match using it. It was a pretty creative shot, pretty nice shot, and I even have a few more shots at the end of this video that are going to have the hand camera attached to the top corner, so you guys will be able to see what my hands look like and how it all works. And there's going to be a big in-depth, actually it shouldn't be that big, but a pretty in-depth video on all the new things with the Xbox One edition and how cool it is. So anyways, let's transition over right now and we're going to take a look at this hands-on. Okay, so here we are taking a look at a hands-on with the new Avenger Reflex. So a lot of people are going to be asking, what's the difference between the Xbox 360 edition and this one? Because I have done a review on the Xbox 360 edition a fairly long time ago. So let's show you guys the Xbox 360 edition. As you guys can see, it's a lot bigger. I can't really zoom out the camera here, but if you guys look, it's a lot bigger. It looks like a spider, a lot of people said, but the benefits that it had compared to the Xbox One edition, they're still there, but let's talk about this one because this one has so many more cool things. They really honestly surprised me with this one because, the Xbox 360 edition was good. I didn't really think there'd be too much else you could, fix with it, but this one really makes it so much better. Now, the Xbox 360 edition, the thing with it was, certain trick shots were very good, but there was a few problems I noticed after using it for a very long time. So let's take a look at this one and see if those same problems are here and talk about them. So let's start off by showing you guys what this is. So this thing retails on their website for $69.99. You guys can get the Xbox One edition or the PlayStation 4 edition. They actually don't have them out yet. They're just pre-orders. So you guys can go pre-order them if you guys are interested. But let's talk about them and then you guys can make up your mind. So how this works is you get this, sort of a skin case that goes over top of it. And then what you do is it just snaps on and off and you guys can put it over top of your own controller. So you do not get the controller with it. But let's show you guys some of the benefits and how this works very well for trick shotting. So let's start off by, say you want a knife or you want to press the B button if you're playing tactical. All you have to do is just lift your hand up slightly like that. It's in a perfect position. You guys can just, press the B button just like that. As you guys can see, you'll hardly even notice me doing it there when I look at it, face on. And if you guys want to press X, the reload button, all you have to do is just lift your hand up very slightly. It's in a perfect position pretty much, and you guys can just, reload like that very easily. And if you guys want to press Y, it's just right there. You guys can just slightly press it, and you guys will be able to press Y. So that's very cool, because normally when you trick shot, you got to play claw, your fingers start hurting. You have to play stretch. They take a long time to get used to, a long time to learn. And 2 years later, and I'm still playing claw, and it does take a long time to, really, perfect it, I guess you could say. So with this, there's a lot of cool things you can do without, I've only been using this one here, the Xbox One edition, for, probably about 3 or 4 hours. I just got it a couple of days ago, and I'm making the video now. So, I have been using it a little bit. As you guys saw at the beginning, there was a trick shot using it, and I'm going to show you guys some at the end that I use it, and I actually have hand cams to show you. So anyways, let's talk about the A button now, because this is probably the coolest thing about this controller. And as you guys can see, the A button, where you guys can press it there, is pretty close to the same height as the analog stick. And what this allows for is when you go off to do a trick shot and you want to jump, which is, a key thing, all you have to do is just press down on your thumb just like that, and you guys can easily press A and jump. If you guys want to go this way, you can press A and jump. If you guys want to go this way, you just press down on your thumb, and it's very easy. You guys can just press it just like that. It works very, very well. I was actually surprised. And when you're playing, it's not like it gets in the way or anything. It's very small. It's pretty much like, almost flush with the controller there, and it is pretty cool. So That's one of the coolest things. Now, another thing I really like that they did with this one is in order to press the bumpers, that was a problem I found out with the Xbox 360 edition. In order to press the bumpers with this one, all you have to do, it's crazy. I don't even really know how it works. Like, I think because they made like a soft plastic in here is what makes it work. But all you have to do to press the bumper is just press like this. And as you guys can see, if I sort of be quiet here for a second, you guys will be able to hear it. You guys can hear it's very easy to do. And what's cool about that is if you guys want a knife cancel, or throwing knife cancel, sorry, all you have to do is just press down and you guys will hear it click. And then up, and it'll press the Y button, so it'll cancel. So you guys can do that like so fast, just like that. And this controller also has some rubber things that come with it, but I don't use them. I prefer not to. But that's really, really cool. If you guys are into, you know, throwing knife cancels and stuff like that, which is a really cool trick shot to add to a bunch of different things, it's very easy to do on this controller. I was sort of over-exaggerating it there, but really all you have to do is just like that. You just press down and then up. It's very easy to do, very convenient, and you guys do the same with the other side to press that bumper. In order to shoot, obviously, you just press down on these triggers like that, so you guys can just go like that, and then boom, shoot. It all is so fast with this controller. Like, all your things are there. You don't have to move your thumbs off the analog stick. You really don't have to do anything. So, I mean, you can press everything, like, really whenever you want, and that's what's so amazing about this controller, and that's really what you need when you're trick shotting. So, honestly, this controller, I believe that's pretty much all I want to talk about. One thing I want to talk about, a lot of you guys love control freaks. A lot of you guys, myself especially, I love using control freaks. When you put it on, it can still be used. It makes it a little bit harder though. When you're spinning to the left, it's not as bad. You guys can just go like that. Spinning to the right, as you guys can see, it's a little bit higher, so you just have to put your thumb down a little bit further, but it can be used. I love control freaks. As you guys will see at the end of the video, I wasn't using control freaks just for the sake of the video or whatever. I just had normal thumbsticks for trick shotting, but I do like control freaks, especially when you're sniping and stuff like that. But anyways, I do believe that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about this. So like I say, it retails for $69.99. Now, you guys can use my code, which is InfraRed. I got that for you guys, and it'll be right up there. It's also in the description, and what you guys want to do is if you guys put that code in, you guys will get 30% off. So it's regular $69.99. You guys will get 30%. I believe that goes down somewhere to about $50. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can check. But I mean, for this kind of a thing, it's really, really cool. I mean, if you guys are even into, you know, sniping or whatever, if it's not even trick shotting, say, if it's just regular gunning, you guys, it's still going to be beneficial. And I gotta say, this one works, I mean, crazy better than even the Xbox 360 edition. And I'm gonna have those shots on the screen here pretty soon. So it is really cool. It's not a crazy price for something like this. There's a lot of things out there on the market right now that do this kind of a thing, and I would have to say this one, for what this does, is probably the cheapest. So I mean, it is pretty cool. Anyways, I believe that is pretty much it for this review. Go over there, check them out, use that code InfraRed. You guys will get 30% off, which is pretty crazy. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy this controller. If you guys go over there and try it out, you guys can pre-order right now. I believe they're going to be coming out sometime in March, and I always forget to put something in on this video, but I believe I covered pretty much everything. So yeah, like I say, guys, oh yeah, one other thing, I'm going to do a series, or I'm thinking about doing it anyways. Let me know what you guys think, where you guys put a shot you guys want me to go for in the comments. So give me a class setup, give me a shot to go for, and I'm going to do it I'm going to try to do it using the Avenger Reflex here on the Xbox One. A lot of people know, if you guys have an if you guys have an Xbox One, sorry, it is pretty hard to trick shot on them just because how the thumbsticks are placed. A lot of people don't like trick shotting on the Xbox One, but when you use this Avenger, I mean, it really makes up for that. And as you guys will see by the shots that I hit at the start there, and these ones that are coming up, I mean, you can do some pretty cool shots, and these are just some of the basic ones I just hit. They didn't really take long. If you guys really practice with it and put quite a bit of time into it, I mean, really the opportunities that you guys can hit shots are really endless, for the reason that, I mean, there is so many things you can do. So anyways, that's enough of this. That's enough of this review. Thanks a lot, Avenger Controllers, for sending me this, letting me do a review on it early. I believe that is pretty much all I want to talk about. So like I say, if you guys want to go over there, if you guys want to try it out, you guys can even just go over there, you know, look at some of their stuff. They have some other stuff as well, so you guys want to check them out, you guys can do that. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys this review, let you guys know what I thought. It's pretty cool. And anyways, that is InfraRed. Code InfraRed if you guys want to get 30% off. Obviously, that makes sense too. And anyways, that is InfraRed. I'm signing out, and we'll talk to you guys later.